Nemanja Matic, a former player of Manchester United, made a statement before this game that Onana is the worst keeper in Manchester United history. And one thing, I've not been watching Manchester United since the time it was established. It's been there for over 100 years. I cannot confirm or deny, but I can say he's one of the contenders. He's slowly going there to be one of our worst keepers in the history of the club. Because this was 2-2. I started watching the game. In fact, I saw the first goal they scored, and then the second half is where I watched most of the game. And all I can say is, as the Nigerians say, the keeper is a goal basket. Do you know a basket where you put clothes? When you throw your clothes, the clothes stay inside the basket. Same thing with Onana. A shot, it goes in the goal. Instead of a wall, he's a basket. I'm not trying to how can I say this? Make Onana look bad, but he's proving his haters right. That's the thing. I'm not trying to make him look bad, but he's proving his haters right. This is football. People are going to take shots at you. The best way to deal with that is to prove them wrong, and instead you're going to prove him right because both goes. And if there's one thing I've noticed about Onana is how stiff he is. He is very, very, very stiff. When he saves, even especially when he's jumping, he doesn't really feel as if he's elastic. He just feels very, very, very stiff. Let me just try and get this camera. Yeah, I think that's better. Let's just stand. Yeah, Onana is very, very stiff, especially when it comes to saving shots. No, sorry, not saving shots, but jumping. The man is stiff. It's like he has glue to his... He doesn't really seem flexible, but this is very frustrating. Because we almost stole it. Because I cannot lie. Lyon had a lot of chances in this game. They had so many chances in this game. Fortunately enough, they didn't really take them, and if there's one thing I really want to question Amarin, especially in his system, why doesn't he play Højlund and Zexi at the same time? Because Real Sociedad, we saw what happened when you play them together. Because here's the thing, Fernandes, great player, he knows how to play a long ball. But when you want precision, especially in the near the penalty box, near that type of area, you need Zexi. Because Zexi, very good technical ability. He can control the ball very well. He can lay a ball and he can run into the box. That's what you need. Fernandes is more... He's more long ball. He can give you flair, but he doesn't give you that type of, comfortability playing little 1-2s and whatnot. He's always looking for the next big thing, and that's also a problem. But Zexi and Højlund, I don't know why it doesn't, because Højlund alone, he can't play, but Zexi alone, he can play. And when he's paired up with Højlund, they do end up creating other chances for other players. That's what I can say. But this game, the second half, we didn't play too well. And Garnacho, for all that he is... we know that Garnacho sometimes is funny. He's very funny. But one thing I can say he does do well is that he provides an outlet. If Manchester United want to kick the ball very hard, kick it very far, he'll be the one to pick up the ball, run forward. That's one thing I do like about him. He does have that in his locker. I just wish he'd play the ball a bit quicker. But this, and we almost did very well. I just didn't see any errors go. They're just those type of games. And here's the thing. When you're away, you score a goal, and then you're trying to defend that. If you have a chance to score. Don't make these things where you say would defend. If you have a chance to score, put it in the back of the net, because Manchester United did have a few chances to score. And what surprised me is Lacazette, because here's the thing. Lacazette came on, a few minutes later, Mason Mount came on. And then Mount was arguing with another player. Then Lacazette came to hold Mount like this. You have seen the way I'm holding myself? Like that. That's why I came to hold Mount on his shoulder. Imagine, I know that Lacazette was playing at home, but still, he has the Champions League, UEFA Super Cup. He has so many major honors, so many trophies, and you're going to hold him like that, a Champions League winner. No, Lacazette, respect yourself. Respect yourself. But this game, it really does hurt. Because even when the second goal was scored, I did not celebrate. I just knew something bad would happen. And this is reminding me of Ten Hag football, where instead of going to score more goals, you just decide to defend the lead. And trust me, that stuff gave me a lot of BP. But please, this is another... If you're going to be a coach, you're going to be a player, if you have a chance to score. You never know what's going to happen next. And about Onana, once more, because he's going to be the star, he made two major errors. When you're a goalkeeper, or if you're trying to assess a goalkeeper, everyone said David De Gea, no, he makes too many mistakes, he's bad. Try playing in goal when you have Phil Jones and Chris Smalling, Lindelof and Maguire, Varane and Martinez. They're a bit better, but David De Gea was performing miracles. Onana has always had a very good defense, especially when he was at Inter Milan. The goalkeeper, here's the thing. If you have a very good defense, the keeper doesn't really have to work that much. And that's what it was. And Ten Hag, I'll never forgive you. He gave us Zexi, but... And this is the problem I have with modern day football. You want a goalkeeper who plays very well with his feet, rather than having a goalkeeper that's good with his hands. These are the results. These are the results. Otherwise, I could go on the whole day just talking about this. But otherwise, let's just hope we do better at Old Trafford. That's all. And Onana, please, if you want to save your... Not even say... If you just want to be good in the public image, please do better at Old Trafford. We are tired. We're tired as Man U fans. We're tired. Peace out.